How do you measure your performance as an administrative personnel? Hi there, this is TAONETTRAINING Training, and I'll be sharing with you 7 key performance indicators for an administrative personnel. Stay tuned. Key performance indicators for an administrative personnel. First of all, what are key performance indicators? Key performance indicators are metrics used for tracking, measuring, and analyzing the efficiency of professionals. They measure standard of performance of team members in percentages, ratio, and periods. Organizations use KPI to increase productivity, identify areas of improvement, and optimize customer experience. Here are some key performance index for an administrative personnel. Number 1, collaboration and team building index. Number 2, support index. Number 3, communication index. Number 4, proactiveness. Number 5, efficiency index. Number 6, co-ordination index. And finally, we have meetings index. Let's look at it one after the other. What is collaboration and team building index? This describes how administrative personnel are able to work well with other team members as they carry out their daily tasks. It describes how they contribute to the positive work environment in an organization. Here are some KPIs to consider for the collaboration index. Number 1, availability and willingness of the team member to assist others in handling difficult tasks. The next, we have networking skill, meaning how the administrative personnel show effort to know other people in the organization. Next, we have emotional intelligence. Next, we have how the administrative personnel maintains peace and orderliness in the organization. Next, we have how the administrative personnel shows effort to work well with other people, and how the personnel helps new employees learn organization systems and processes. Number 2, support index. Support index describes how an administrative personnel is able to assist the manager in achieving the overall objective of the organization. Here are some of the KPIs in this category. Number 1, attending meetings, taking notes, creating action points, and following them through to completion. Next, ensuring that all units can access company's vital information seamlessly. Next, organizing meetings to discuss plans and priorities for the day. Next, the administrative personnel having a daily to-do list, documenting daily achievements and reports. Next, how the administrative personnel is able to escalate issues and update managers on necessary information. Number 3 index is the communication index. Whether communication is vertical, horizontal, written, oral, formal, or informal, an administrative personnel mode of relating information must be effective and assertive. This means that communication should be clear, concise, easily understood, polite and courteous, coherent, time-bound, prompt, concrete, coordinated, helpful, specific. It must have emotional awareness and control, and the communication must be firm and truthful. Number 4, proactiveness. This is the proactive index. Proactiveness is how a team member is constantly making himself relevant in his profession and in the organization. How the administrative personnel is availing himself of opportunities for trainings and self-development. Next, proactiveness is setting clear, measurable, and attainable personal goals. Proactiveness is when an administrative personnel is able to learn different areas of the business. Proactiveness is when an administrative personnel has the ability to work independently and correctly, without supervision, working with minimal errors. An administrative personnel, when he has the ability to learn new technology and process proactively, we say that the administrative personnel is rated high in the Proactive Index. Next, an administrative personnel is being self-motivated with problem-solving skills. He is able to cope with difficult situations and create unique and useful solutions. Next, an administrative personnel is rated high in proactiveness when he is being innovative, inventive, and proposes to the manager ways by which this innovation and invention can be put to work to achieve organization goals. Number 5, efficiency index. This is one of the important index with which an administrative personnel is measured, performance is being measured by. Efficiency describes achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. The key performance indicators to consider under efficiency includes timely deliverables. 1. Next, ability to stick to budget. Next, ability to complete tasks, making judicious use of available resources. Next, finding opportunity costs for expense. That means when an administrative personnel is able to stick to the budget required while performing his task, when he's able to deliver timely, when he's able to complete his tasks judiciously while making available use of the resources at hand, when he's able to find opportunity costs for an expense, we say that the administrative personnel is efficient. Next is the Co-ordination Index. The Co-ordination Index helps to measure the planning and organizing skill of an administrative personnel. This indicator is used during coordination of company events, meetings, appointment bookings, etc. The key performance indicators for coordination is measured as follows. 1. Accurate time management of schedules and appointments. Next, being meticulous, that means paying good attention to details. Next, adequately disseminating necessary and up-to-date information to required personnel. Next, showing understanding and importance of reviewing entire schedule. Next, incorporating extra time in between meetings, schedules, or appointments to ensure promptness. And finally, we have the meeting index. What is the meeting index? The meeting index describes how well administrators organize and participate in meetings, how they understand the concept of meeting, how they make research, and how they interact with different professionals. Some of the meeting's key performance index include 1. Eradicating meeting conflicts and ensuring attendees are available. 2. Proper preparation of necessary tools and resources before meeting commencement. Next, sharing items or agenda before the meeting. Next, understanding what is important for note taking. Next, briefing managers about meetings to review actionable items. So far, we've been able to look at the 7 key performance indicators for an administrative personnel, and we say they include the following. 1. The Collaboration and Team Building Index, which describes how an administrative personnel is able to work well with other team members, how they're able to ensure a positive work environment, and how they're able to maintain peace and orderliness in the team. Number 2, we say is the Support Index, which is how the administrative personnel is able to effectively assist their manager in achieving the overall objective of the organization. We said the third one is the Communication Index, and we mentioned that whether communication is vertical or horizontal, written or oral, formal or informal, an administrative personnel mode of relating information should have the following characteristics. It must be clear, concise, easily understood, polite or courteous, coherent, time-bound, prompt, concrete, etc. We mentioned the Proactiveness Index, which is how the team member is able to consistently make himself relevant in the profession and in the organization, how he avails himself of opportunities for training and self-development, how he is able to be innovative and inventive and propose them to the manager, how he is able to be self-motivated with problem-solving skills and able to cope with difficult situations, creating useful and unique solutions, how he is able to work independently without supervision and learn different aspects of the business. We mentioned the efficiency index that describes how an administrative personnel is able to work, produce effective results, maximum productivity with minimal wasted effort. It shows forth in the timely deliverable, ability to stick to budgets, etc. We mentioned the coordination index, which is how the administrative personnel is able to plan and organize effectively. How is this indicator is used to show, this indicator shows forth in how he is able to effectively coordinate company meetings, events, booking of appointments, etc. And finally, we mentioned the meetings index, which shows how the administrative personnel organizes and participates in meetings, how they understand the concept of meetings and interact with different professionals. Thank you so much for listening. Trust you learned something today. You can join us or follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Telegram, and YouTube, the Adefariola Oluwabumi Network, also known as TAONET Training. You can give us a call on 090-3695-3616 to join our weekly training meetings or to book your organization training. You can also reach out to us via email adefariolaoluwabumi@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening, guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.